90s
យើងកំពុងតែនៅកន្លែងកំបកកំណាយកំភើញតបនៅក្នុងរាជវង្សឈិងបាទ
That's what this section looked like before the earth was
Friend from Pakistan.
Eventually we're going to remove on top of the wall, the traditional wall. You see, they didn't make a full-size chariot. Actually, this chariot is only about 1/4 of the full size of the real chariot. I told them that technically speaking, it's impossible. Just like the module designed for the astronauts. Actually, for those astronauts to need more space in the module, in the outer space, and stay in the outer space. The size of the module is the largest we can make for them. So no bigger than that. By the time 10:30, they will finish their work. Sometimes they finish their work a little bit earlier, like 10 o'clock p.m. And in order to give visitors a broad view, so no pillars are used inside of this hangar, or you may call it a vault. Yeah, a vault. In offspring, that is from November to February of next year. Some of the warriors will be taken to the overseas museum for a temporary show in order to make the warriors known by more people in the world. And every year, this museum will receive millions of domestic and international visitors. And so far, over 300 foreign leaders at above the level of the deputy president have already visited this place, including the Prime Minister of India, including the President of the United States, and so on and so forth. But unfortunately, when Obama was in the office, he didn't come here for a visit. I don't know the reason behind it, but his mother-in-law, his two daughters, and his wife, they visited this museum when he was in the office. Well, as you can see, these warriors, most of them, they have their hair done to bun on the right side. Yes, that kind of hairstyle tells you that they are just warriors. And also you can see the statues with the single bald heads on their head in front of the horse. Those are the middle-ranking officers. Yeah, those are the middle-ranking officers. According to the law of Qin dynasty, for all the service, for all the men who were at the age of 17 or above, they had to serve in the army for 2 years. It's a compulsory military service. It's also true now in some countries like Israel. For young ladies, they have to serve in the army for 2 years. For young men, they have to serve in the army for 3 years. That's a compulsory service. No argument over that. And as you can see, the floor of this pit is also paved with bricks. Is that right? And each statue is standing on a piece of tile. So in that case, the weight of each statue is evenly divided. And most of the soldiers, warriors, were made according to the real servicemen who were born in this province. For the men of this province, they have a very typical feature. Usually they have square faces and small eyes, beady eyes. Yeah, beady eyes. Now you can check their faces. Yeah, see whether it is true.
There is a chariot also.